More on the boys of fall, appropriate for where you're standing, Katie and Mark.
Yes, John, we will get to talking about those boys of fall, but we've got some ladies of fall behind us right now. Some of the cheerleaders and dance team members from Gibbs High School, and it looks like a chorus or something behind us with all these heads.
Here's what I'm trying to figure out. How did Elijah get in here? I mean, I understand everyone else, but this one right here, I don't understand this one. Okay, there you go. I mean, all the others I'll give you credit for, but he's not a superstar yet.
Oh, man, keeping us humble, Mark.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Especially Elijah. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, of course, you're here with us for 10Tailgate, but you're sticking around for the game, and it's going to be a great one, Gibbs against Heritage.
Yeah, what I love is Leanne Bowman, the producer, comes up and starts telling me all the playoff scenarios, and I'm like, I got it, okay? It's week 10 of the high school football season, and as we said before, Heritage has got to get a win tonight, and then they need Gibbs to lose next week to Carter. No, see, we're not thinking that's going to happen, so I don't know if it matters if they win tonight or not.
I don't know. It probably matters to Heritage.
It does matter, but this is going to be a great crowd. Joe Ossovet's done a great job at Heritage. They're 3-4. They've lost their last 2 games by a grand total of 5 points.
Wow.
So that's a team that could be 5-2 right now. Really good football team coming in here tonight.
All right, and we are going to be watching that, of course, Rivalry Friday tonight on WBIR+. You can watch that starting at 7 because kickoff is not long after that.
7:04. And by the way, I don't know how much time I've got here. Producers about to start rapping me because this is what I'm used to. I get here today, and Katie said, when did you start at WBIR? I said 1996. And she said, I was born in 96. That's great. I said, what month were you born? She said, February. I said, I started here in August. And she goes, oh, I was 6 months old. And I'm going to leave and quit. You know what I mean? Why?
You know, I had to keep you humble. You're keeping us humble, so I gotta do that.
There you go.
Honored to stand beside you today,
No,
Mark,
this is fun.
and you give it your knowledge too. But we do want to give you a little bit of background about these two schools that are gonna be facing off on the gridiron tonight. So let's start with Gibbs, our host this evening, and we want to give you a little bit more about this school. It is in Corryton, founded in 1913. It is just as almost all of the other schools we talked about this season. Fire destroyed the original building, one in 1937, the other in 1950. Schools named after O.S. Gibbs, who is a descendant of Nicholas Gibbs and a Knox County board member who donated land for the high school. Former students, you know this name.
They've got some famous alumni.
Kenny Chesney,
Yep.
so no shoes, no shirt, no problem. There you go. And Morgan Wallen. Another big name. And Trevor Bain, of course, the race car driver, and Phil Ledbetter, too. So a lot of talent coming out of Gibbs High School, and, you know, we can't wait to see who the next big thing is.
So who was it? Was it Morgan Wallen a year ago that did a surprise free concert?
Yes.
They didn't even tell any of us. I mean, why would you not tell the media? But he came and did a free concert for the students at Gibbs, and they had this concert going with one of the biggest country stars ever, and nobody knew about it except the kids, which is great.
Yeah, that's probably how he wanted it. It's like give back to his alma mater, and of course he has given back to this community so much too. And plus, they're pretty talented at sports here too.
No question. Gibbs and softball. I think we're celebrating a softball state championship tonight, which is going to be a real neat deal tonight.
Okay, we have talked a lot about Gibbs. Of course, we got to talk a little bit about Heritage too. They are visiting tonight. So Heritage, okay, you can't deny it. It has one of the prettiest views.
By the way, how rude! All the Gibbs moms were videoing when we were talking about Gibbs, and as soon as it said Heritage, they all put their phones down.
All right, we're done with that.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's okay. The Heritage people's ears are perking up now, though. Heritage, it was a consolidation of 4 small community high schools, so Townsend, Wallen, Porter, and Everett. And, of course, it was established in 1977 as well, sits there in beautiful Blount County. They will be making that drive over here to Corryton for this game tonight.